Good morning, everyone! Back in Portugal at my parents' house, and it's such a beautiful day. Herregud. Oj. Hello, look where we are! In Portugal paradise. I am so happy to be here. It's so beautiful, it's ridiculous. So we're back at my parents' house in Portugal. This time I have traveled here for my dad's 70th birthday.
Du kan komma ner nu.
Ja, det är.
God morgon 70-åringen! Ja, 70.
Låna min t-shirt tycker jag.
Kolla va?
Du får göra som du vill. Du får faktiskt göra det. Du har fyller år.
Okej, då väntar vi på det här nere då. Nu ska jag sätta dig lite här med pennan. Är du redo? Är alla redo? Kan ni barn äta så här mycket tårta? Vad är det här för? What cake is this? Portuguese happy cake. Is it a breakfast cake?
I think it's like a vanilla custardy.
Breakfast.
You did? It's a good cake. Stop.
Wait, what happened to that little flower? På andra sidan.
Helt galet ju. Jo. Ska vi äta med blåbär?
Ja.
So we've just had his birthday week with my entire family. So my sisters, nieces and nephews and partners. It was so much fun. It was absolutely chaotic, but in the best way possible. So now I have some time to just hang out with my mom and my dad and just relax and live the best summer life one can, because this country is so incredibly gorgeous. It's also the perfect kind of weather right now. It's not very warm, it's not fully summer yet, but the sun is scalding. It's so warm. But the air has a little bit of a chill in it. But not for me, to be honest. Everyone's like, oh, it's so cold today. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? It's so warm. The pool is 100 degrees. I think it's because when the kids were here, my dad cranked up the heat. So we might have to do something about that. I do prefer a little bit of a colder pool. Now it's barely even like, it's as warm as me. You know what I mean? Oh, we have a big cloud. Okay, while this cloud is here, let's go and make a coffee so we can go outside in the sunshine. Because in like 3, 2, 1, this is gonna go away. You ready? How about a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? 3, 2, 2, a 2. Oh my gosh, that is the slowest, biggest cloud ever. Let me show you what I'm looking at. My parents are playing golf today, so it's just us and alone in the house, which is amazing. We're gonna make a coffee now. We should probably also make breakfast. That could be a good idea. Do we have anything fun? We have some kiwis. We're gonna use those, I think. Or, okay, coffee first. I'm just progressively getting worse and worse at latte art. Somebody explain this to me. But to be fair, the Oatly version isn't as easy for my very limited skills. Okay. We're gonna go with a heart because we can't do anything else. I mean, it looks like something maybe you shouldn't put on a coffee cup. So let's just make that a little bit there. Okay, now it looks like a tulip. It sucks, okay? Look at that. It doesn't matter so much, does it? Best coffee I've ever made. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of milk in this one. Sunglasses. Let's go outside and drink this. Oh, it tastes so good. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I forgot you guys come with me. What is happening with the clouds? Okay. Woo.
Before I set off for Portugal, Grim sat me down to give me a very serious talk about internet safety, because even adventure dogs know the risks out there. Thankfully, we've teamed up with today's sponsor, NordVPN, to stay safe online no matter where we are. Head over to nordvpn.com/Cecilia to grab my exclusive deal with 4 months for free on a 2-year plan. Leaving the comfort of my Svalbard bubble and my own secure Wi-Fi, Grim made sure I knew exactly what to look out for online. Number 1. Public Wi-Fi risks. When you connect to open Wi-Fi networks, cyber criminals can easily eavesdrop on your activity and capture sensitive data like passwords or banking details. Number 2. Malware threats. Harmful software can sneak onto your device, giving hackers access to your files or even full control over your system. And number 3. Phishing scams. Hackers often use fake emails or websites designed to fool you into handing over confidential info like your login credentials or credit card number. That's why NordVPN is like Grim, your loyal online companion. It encrypts your internet traffic and hides your IP address, protecting your identity, location, and activity from prying eyes. It's powerful protection just one click away. Head to nordvpn.com/Cecilia or use the code Cecilia to get a 2-year plan plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. It's all risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Let's head back to the video.
Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. What a morning coffee spot. I can't believe that my parents have lived here now for, every time we counted, I get it wrong, but I think we're doing like 12 years. I think it's for them now. They love Portugal so much. It's a very, very beautiful part of Portugal. It's the Algarve Coast. Christoffer was invited to this trip, but he had invited his mom and Lars to come visit him on Svalbard at the same time. So when I traveled here, which was like a bit over a week ago now, for Dad's 70th birthday, his mom came up on like the next flight. So that's really fun. They went to the cabin and they've been at the cabin for like, I think a week, but that's why he couldn't come on this trip. And now he's also having a friend visit right now for a week as well. And they're also out at the cabin. So he is living his best life. Also really interesting, he is starting the logging season. So now at the end of May, everything is starting to melt now on Svalbard. The winter is gonna be gone in like a blink of an eye. So what he has to do and what he's been doing with his friend is he's been bringing up driftwood. I have asked him to film some for me, so I hope to be able to share. But so he has been bringing up driftwood from the beach and they have to like get it out of the snow and the ice with a yek, what's that called? And then bring it up to the cabin and then you pile it on the side and then you let that dry for a year. So we will be starting to cut up the wood that was brought up last year. And that's our firewood. That's our only way of heating that cabin. So it's a huge project. I'm actually really sad that I'm not there for it. When I come back, I'm pretty sure there won't be any snow left. The thing is, you never know. Svalbard could just get like a new little bout of snow, but I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. But so lots of things happening at the same time. I'm just so happy to be here and to hang out with my parents and get lots of time. Just, you know, quality time with them. Oh, what is in this coffee today? Okay, clouds. Oh, this is the last bout of cloud. The last huge cloud is passing by now. Then we can go into the sun. So I'm thinking today, we've had so much winter together, right? So I think today we should enjoy a proper Portugal summer for us, not summer for Portuguese people. They're walking around in down jackets. And I'm there in a tank top like, ooh, I'm so sweaty. You know, it's just the way it is. I'm okay with that. But, so I think we should really just enjoy this gorgeous place. All of the nature, having lots of trees and palm trees and a day by the pool, and then we'll just see where we take it. But I think it could be a really nice start to what will be summer season for most of us. I can't believe winter is over already. But that just means that another fun season at the cabin and on Svalbard starts, which is always a new beginning in itself, which I love. Oh, gosh darn it, this is lovely. Oh my goodness me. Let's check the clouds and get a cloud update so we can see when we're gonna get just sun, so we can lay out and become beige. I actually feel like I am a little bit beige. But don't worry, SPF 30 everywhere, SPF 50 in my face. Okay. This seems to be the last of it. And then behind here, let's go to the quarter and check. It should be no more clouds. The thing is, when a cloud comes in front of the sun, it's like laying out in the Ice Age. Even me and my Nordic arms and my Nordic, what's it called? Tolerance. She gets a bit chilly, okay? Very promising. That's what we want. Looks great. Sunshine, Arctic, sunshine, warm. It's gonna be a good day. There was actually grass here before. Do you remember that? They paved it over. Some Portuguese guys came and put all of this in. How beautiful is that? The grass took too much water and irrigation, and it just never really became thick and luscious. Another one of my mom's favorite trees. She likes the hats. Oh, sun. All right, I'm a little bit uninspired today, so we're gonna do a bagel. It's not like a proper bagel, but it's close enough. It's a piece of bread. Then we also have this avocado, which I picked this out to see what it's like. I feel like it's overdone, but oh, are you kidding, like boy? I should buy a lottery ticket. This is another type of avocado, because you can see that it has very different skin and it has very different texture. To this, we shall, where is it? I'm sorry. There it is. The best thing in the entire world that makes me so happy, goat cheese. Okay, so this cost me €3.28. I think I paid for one of these on Svalbard 80 kroner, so like €8. That's interesting. This is the best thing I know in the entire world. So I'm gonna put that on a bagel. I think that's great, right? More. What am I doing? What the heck am I looking for? You now. See why this is here? His dad is a toaster. Always at the ready. I have been eating a lot of fresh things from Portugal, and it's made me realize something. You forgot what the taste of things should be like. I bought Portuguese tomatoes the other day. These little ones from Portugal. Like, They taste so good and they taste so much, which makes me just realize how much our food, especially on Svalbard, that's shipped in, just tastes like refrigerator. That's a bit sad. So when I travel, no joke, it's the food I look forward to almost the most. And I'm not even a foodie. So that says a lot. Okay, let's taste. Oh, how do you go? So freaking good. Here, this one in here as well. It's so good. Okay, so I'm thinking, I sit down and eat, you look at the view. Yeah? Clean up my room a little bit. So, I think that looks nice, right? I just finished this book. I give it 4 out of 5. So I really loved the first book in this series. Then I didn't love the second one. And then I like this one again. So it's book 3. I just really like the character Misha. And I thought that this was very cute. It's definitely very young adult is what I realized. But even though the story's kind of crazy and it feels like a little bit like an action game sometimes or like a video game, I still just really like it. I think she writes so descriptive, this author, and I think it's very cute, and it just felt very cute, if you know what I mean. So I'm liking this series and I'm really excited about the next one. This is gonna be my pool bag. Which this can go in. I absolutely love this room. Also, can you see? It's from Svalbard. That's my photo. It's the tuna glacier. Von Post tuna glacier. Gorgeous. Okay. All of the rooms had a cutter scheme before. The only thing they've done, they've changed nothing in the bathrooms, but every wall in here had a tiled headboard for the bed. And even though it sounds pretty cool, it was not. I've seen photos. But what they did is they kept all of the bathrooms. So the tiled headboard was the same color as whatever you're seeing here. But I love the old school style bathrooms. So I'm really happy that they kept those. So this is my little bathroom. Very luxurious to have your own. Feels very like a hotel, you know. I'll see you in a minute. Looks amazing. Shut this door. I have my book. Yes. Book, hat, sunscreen, 30. Whoa, do I have, yep. We need sunscreen for the lips. So far I haven't burned at all. Oh, I feel like that's a bad thing to say before I'm going to the pool. Maybe it's gonna be karma. Oh. Okay, so this is super nice. It is so quiet here today as well. Nobody building, you can't hear any of the neighbors. So nice. So do you know what I also have as a focus this trip? I am training for the half marathon. Last time I was here, I said that I was doing the same and I did like one run. This time I'm actually doing it. Now I got the app Runna, which I thought was great. My sister and her boyfriend mentioned that to me and they're like, this is a great thing. Maybe this can help you. And it can. I'm doing actually 3 runs every week. My mom and I did 7 kilometers yesterday. She hasn't done a single run in years. And even though she was completely fine, which is just so typical of her, you know, she's just so fit. But it's actually working. So I've been training for at least like 4 weeks now. So in total, I will have done maybe 8 weeks of training before this half marathon, which is a lot better than all the other ones where I've done no training. So I'm really just hoping that my legs can cope a lot better than last year. But I think I'm positive, I'm hopeful. So yesterday's 7 kilometer run, which was super slow, was one of the first runs where I felt like a drastic improvement. Like it really felt like, okay, this is working. I feel so strong. So that's very nice. So I'm gonna keep this up. And do you know what also? Being a runner again, now that I've started it, I used to run 5 times a week when I was like 20 all the way up to like 28 or something. I miss it. I realize now why I loved it so much. It's literally like nature therapy together with physical body therapy. You get everything, you feel so good afterwards and it's just so nice. So I'm gonna keep this up. I can still run on Svalbard as long as I go into the village. So that's something I'm gonna have to do. But I can also run out by the cabin if I figure out my firearm situation. But I'm working on that. I'm doing shooting classes. I might apply for a different sort of weapon, but that's for later when I know more about it. But I just feel like I'm back on track and I'm doing what I said that I was gonna do. You know when you tell yourself that you're gonna do something and then you don't and you kind of just feel bummed about it. Like, why didn't I just train? So this year, I feel good that I've started training. So the marathon this year is actually later than last year, which was perfect. So I think it was 1st of June last year, but now it's the 16th. So I have that extra time. This beauty, I feel like I have the absolute best of both worlds. I just feel so happy that I'm able to come to a place like this and that my parents live like this. Oh, it is just, I'm very, very grateful for this, to be able to come here and be with my family, but also get some sun. And this feels like a hotel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the most beautiful hotel, but I'm the only guest. Oh. I am now reading The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. And when I put this on my story, so many people told me that they absolutely love this book. And people were like, oh, I wish I could read it again for the first time. So far, I'm really liking it. I have no idea what's going to happen. That's the most interesting part. You know, I really have no idea. I can't foresee anything in this story so far. But I'm very, very started. But I also have Cirque. So I've understood that they are not a series, but very exciting to see what this is gonna turn out like. Living room, dining area, breakfast room, but nobody has ever had breakfast here. Fireplace. Well, last time it was a fireplace. I don't know what happened. Kitchen. Laundry room. Don't look anywhere. My mom's gonna kill me for showing you. Pretend that didn't happen. Hallway. Also a door that never opens. I have no idea if there's even a key for it. Extra bedroom. This is also an extra bedroom, but I put so much stuff in here, my mom would also kill me if I showed this room in disarray. So this has blue tiles and had a blue headboard. The other one is green, I think. Really nice. I love this. How pretty. Mother's art. This is my older sister, Gabrielle. This is the movie room. Another kitchen. An extra bedroom. This is where I slept when we had the whole family here. It was actually really nice. You look towards that way. They haven't made the bed. Oh! So, you know the drill. I can't show you. But I can show you their beautiful balcony. Close your eyes. I mean, look at this. Helvete vad fint. Ridiculous. I'm never out here because it's not my room. Herregud vad vackert. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. Okay, we're actually gonna leave the house together because I need to go and buy something. I think I have everything I need. This one is big, so you guys can fit in there. All of you putting in this. And then I think my sunglasses are in the kitchen. Otherwise, I think I'm ready to go. So we're looking for the bigger version of this for the hydration vest. So we're gonna get another small one and one big one. But I have a few things on my list, so let's go and do that. We're bringing this. Maybe a snack. Oh, är det kallt? Nej, då är det fan varmt. The wind is warm now, which is so nice. Can you hear me with all this wind? Anyway, so we're going to my favorite mall. Well, one of them, the closest one. I have a couple. And what I love about the malls here is that they're open air malls. So it just feels exotic. Driving. Electric. They also have solar panels on this house, which is really, really smart. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? No. Okay, we're good. We're going. Portugal is such a beautiful country. And it's also so well built in a way. They have so many new roads. So now we're gonna go to Portimao. There are villages, of course, where you can go shopping, like Lagos. I showed you last time we were here. I brought you to Lagos. But I prefer going to these malls when there's something specific that I want to buy. But it's because it's easier. I'm not much of a like walk around and shop girl. I'm more kind of like shop with a purpose and then do it, you know, once or twice and then I'm done. Okay, we have arrived. 15 minutes later. I had to park in the garage, the underground garage, because there was no space on the outside, but that's all right. I think we're gonna leave this, taking this. I have a feeling there's gonna be quite a lot of people here. Just so you know, I'm still awkward with filming myself anywhere else than on Svalbard, so if I just stop talking, you know it's because I'm too embarrassed. There's quite a lot of cars here. Here we go. Look. It's so nice. Doesn't look to be too many people here. Oh no, they're playing music here. I don't know if I can speak without... Okay, I can't.
Okay, so I just went into Sephora and got some of the things that I needed since I can't really buy any makeup. We don't have a store for that on Svalbard. So I usually stock up on some things, but I mostly bought sunscreen for the summer. And I also bought a moisturizer, and I bought the same for my mom, so she's gonna be happy. And then, what else did I get? A concealer that was on sale, great. I hope you can't hear the music in the background. That's why I can't film here. They have music everywhere and then it's copyrighted. But I really think that's what I was supposed to get. I'm gonna pick up a coffee and then we can, I think, go home. Quick shop. No, we're going to Decathlon. That's like the most important thing. So I think we should do that now. There aren't a lot of chains of coffee. This popped up here 2 years ago and it's the only coffee you can get here if you want to take one to go. So the options is this or nothing. Down here you have Delta, so you can sit down and have a coffee if you want to do that, but otherwise they're not into this takeaway. Of course if you go to Lisbon or something like that, that's no problem, but otherwise, you see the cafe down there? You would have to sit and chill. It's definitely better coffee as well though. But I have to go to the next spot. So that's on the agenda now. That was successful. I found what I was looking for. We're going. Not even 2 minutes later, we're here. Let's not get distracted in here. That's very easily happening. I might look at a t-shirt for Christoffer. Speaking of distracted. One of these, this. I just realized that I have to buy two because I can't keep carrying it back and forth to the cabin. So I'm gonna have to get one for the cabin. So I was now just trying it with the jacket. Weirdly enough, really like the jacket. But just to see that it actually fits with clothing under. But I mean, you do have all of this to work with. So. A running vest is gonna be my best friend. Okay. 2 liters to go in them. 2. Do you know what I bought from Decathlon the other day? A camping shower for the off-grid cabin. That's going to be our solution this summer. So I bought one of those. It's kind of like a bag with a pump on it, and the bag's made out of like rubber, and then you put that out, you fill it with water, and then you hang it out in the sunshine, and that will heat up the water, and then you have a warm shower at the end of the day. That's the idea. Then I also did buy, because with this one you can buy a tent that you can stand in, and I'm thinking I would love to not have the icy cold wind hit my body. So I bought that tent. So we're gonna have one of those camping showers for the summer. Do you know what? And that's 100 times better than not having anything else. That was successful. I didn't find a t-shirt for Christoffer though. They didn't have the ones that I like to buy for him. Oh, sorry guys. All right. I don't think I brought you shopping in Portugal, right? Is the car on? I don't know. Tryck på bromsen vid start. It's not on. Sweating. Is it on now? It doesn't make any noise, so you never know. Boop, boop, boop. We're on. Okay. I'm gonna put you away. We're gonna go home. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, let's go home. What a great day it's been. It's actually quite late. It's really sweaty. It's 22 degrees.
Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the moon. Are you joking? Look at this. Holy moly. Holy. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It looks absolutely unreal. Oh my gosh. How beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me here in Portugal. Having almost the whole family together, except for Christoffer, for the first time in years has meant so much. With all of us living in different countries, moments like this feels extra special, and I'm really grateful we got this time together. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. Soon we will be back on Svalbard welcoming the whales and the walruses and the Arctic summer with lots of fun adventures ahead. Love you guys. Bye!